Hello, Cancer, and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. My lovelies, how are you? I was just thinking about you, actually, because my South Node is in Cancer, and I was thinking about what one of the astrologers was saying. Oh, we've got Cup King, Scorpio Crown has come out. And they were saying that your South Node is actually probably the sign that you were in the past life, which I thought was an interesting point that I would share with you. Anyway, so let's get stuck into this. Cup King, Scorpio Crown. So, Cancer, this is a reading for the 1st of February through to the 15th, the first half of February. It is a general reading. I'm just going to rush through the blurb. May or may not resonate. Just take what feels right and leave the rest being a general reading. And if it does really resonate and we want to look at the future beyond and look more deeply, there will be an extended reading. The link is in the description box below. Yes, okay, we've got that out. So beautiful water is coming in. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cancer. Something is actually going to really touch your heart this time, this fortnight. And it comes with this beautiful warmth. I think this could actually be a person. It could be a Scorpio coming in, another water sign. But it is a sense of you wanting to claim something. You wanting to claim something or someone, some emotional feeling, some feeling of happiness, something that is going to make you happy. So, yeah, I do feel like you are regaining something. Something's coming back to you, and there's the sense of owning it. Like I said, claiming it. And I can feel it very strongly in my heart chakra, opening. Beautiful sense of warmth. For some of you, this is love. So some of you, this is falling in love or a feeling of love or doing something that you love. This feeling that I'm feeling in my heart feels like it's a similar feeling to when you're in love with someone. But it's also, you know, it doesn't have, the Star cards come out. It doesn't have to be that. It can be, and the Three of Cups, gosh. This is a beautiful reading, the Eight of Swords. So, yeah, I do feel like this is something, an area of your life that you have been stuck for a while. The Five of Cups, wow, and the Sun card. And you've just got a lot of realization about something. George has piped in, George the Rooster. Eight of Wands, the King of Swords, the Moon card, and the Seven of Wands. And I just want to put the Two of Wands out. And we have the Seven of Cups at the bottom. So, yeah, I do feel like there's movement here for you. You're moving ahead. You've had a realization about something that has been holding you back emotionally, and you've been able to release that and move forward. So look at this, the Star card, and that crossed by the Three of Cups. What a beautiful and amazing cross you have here as a situation, Cancer. I mean, we are in Aquarius season, and the Star card does represent Aquarius. So it is a sense of being able to fill your cup, being able to replenish yourself. I do feel like there's a lot of emotions coming back to you, a lot of really good, happy, positive emotions coming back. And this is a reason to celebrate. And there will be people around you that will be celebrating this with you because they've seen how hard this has been on you. They've seen how much you've gone without something for such a long time. And so this is a sense of make a wish, because wishes can come true at this time, and the hope gets restored. So it's a beautiful energy to come through with that Star card, grace and ease. I live my life with grace and ease. That mantra just came through for me. And because in the recent past we have the Sun, there's been a breakthrough of some sort, and some light has been shone on something in particular related to this issue that's coming up. And could be related to a person as well. And it is a sense of showing you exactly what happiness is, what you want that to be, a sense of breaking free of something. There's a sense of being able to understand how something has had a hold over you. So there's been a happiness has come back here. Your inner child has come in and connected in with you. And so once that lovely, playful, innocent energy, joyful energy of the inner child comes in, it starts this kind of chain of events in your life. So, you know, in your conscious mind, you have the Eight of Swords. So this is letting go of things that have held you stuck, being free, the fact the sun has come in and it's brought a lot of clarity about areas where you have not been, where your mind has, where you felt stuck basically. And this can be self-limitation. It can be other things as well. Something has not been very fulfilling here. You can see how shallow the creek is. You've dipped your toes in. Perhaps it can be that you haven't wanted to go there for whatever reason or haven't been able to go there, or it's just kind of something has dried up in your life emotionally, and it's just become very apparent to you that you need to release yourself from this and pull yourself. These binds are only held very loosely around, so it's actually quite easy. That word easy keeps coming back. Easy to release yourself from this. So it's all about your heart, which is actually really beautiful. We have the Five of Cups at the base, and this is the wound, this is the pain that's come up, something from the past, and it's wanting to release yourself from being stuck in something in the past, turn around and realize there is hope. There is something really good coming for the future. And I do feel like, I keep feeling like this is a person coming in, for you, and it's, yeah, there's a sense of deep down a loss is being, or a disappointment, a sadness is being looked at and being released. So it's actually really positive that this Five of Cups has come up, and that's why there's such a celebratory energy around this. So, you know, in the near future, we have the Six of Swords. There's positive movement forward here, that you're moving on from something to a place of greater peace, or moving on from someone or a situation here. So, and it can be just even a feeling of feeling stuck, lost, depressed, or just feeling like you just weren't getting what you wanted from something. And so this can actually also be moving, like feeling like you want to move. It can be, I feel more this is just moving on from something emotionally into a calmer space. But, you know, this can also can appear as if this desire to move or go traveling or go away or change jobs or change locations or move house. So it can have that sort of effect as well, because it's become so obvious what makes you happy and what doesn't at this point in time. And so you are presenting as the the Eight of Wands. And this is very much, you're being very, very clear, direct changes. You are just like, you know what it is that you want here. And you're like, I'm just going for it. I'm just going to do it. So it's like no messing around. You might not even tell people. It's just doing. It's just like, I'm just doing this. So it's like people will be like, what? What are you doing? What you've done? You've moved, you've done this, you've found someone, you've done, and the people might be surprised because it's just a very quick bang, it's happening and I'm ready, I'm doing it. So around you, another king. You've got this king energy hanging around you. This time it's the King of Swords. So it could be air sign or a water sign around you. And I do feel like this energy has got a positive intention towards you. Whether it's love, whether it's support, whether it's helping you out, whether it's a business offer, this person's helping you move into an area or a space where you can truly love, where you can feel loved, or where you can do something that it is that you love. So there's clarity here. This person or this energy, this can also be you, Cancer. It doesn't have to be somebody else. If it is somebody else, they're really just showing you, helping you have a very clear mind. There's so much clarity here that's come through about an issue, and it's just completely opened the door for you to move swiftly and make these changes and connect. So I feel like there's a very, very strong connection coming in with this king energy that's coming through. It doesn't have to be gender specific. I don't really read gender specific energy with these cards, but it's just someone that's got a very clear mind and a clear heart. And I feel like they're offering something to you, or this energy is offering, this is something that you're going to jump at and go, yes, I want this. So you're presenting as sorry, Cancer, I just got a frog in my throat. The hopes and fears is the moon card, and this is your beautiful sister sign, Piscean energy coming through. This is not wanting to be too flaky, too watery about something, not being able to commit to something. This is wanting to take the opportunity when it's there and not be too, to be really present with this and not miss the opportunity. Pretty much I'm getting from this moon card. So yeah, you're wanting to not get too caught up in some emotions or that are kind of inhibiting you from moving into this, because it's actually really good energy. And we have the 7 as an outcome. We have, and these are all potential energies, Cancer, as you know, but we have the 7 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, and you've got 2 7s here as well in the kind of overall energy outcome, which it means that you're in the process of getting yourself into a better position and getting yourself into overcoming something to get to the next stage. And so this is exactly what you're doing. You're kind of propelling yourself forward, finding yourself in a much higher position, elevated position. This can be elevated in terms of emotions, vibrations. It can be just finding yourself in a much better position to be able to start something, let something go and take up this new opportunity that's coming in through for you. And so it's very much starting something new. So it's very exciting. I just feel like you're kind of catapulting yourself up. I'm kind of being shown, what's that Olympic sport where they kind of have the pole vaulting? Is that it? Where they kind of lift themselves, they have a big pole and they lift over lift themselves up and over, and that's exactly like kind of the imagery that I'm getting. And suddenly you find yourself up here. The 2 of Wands is in an elevated position, a position to be able to start something new. And it comes with all this excitement, hope, energy, new energy that's coming through. So there's a lot of possibilities coming through. It's the door opens, and there's not just one door, there's like 7 or 8. I want to say 8, even though it's the 7 of Cups. I don't know why I want to say 8, but there's like, and that's because I think you're presenting as the 8 of Wands. So you're like, you know, there's more. There might only be 7 presenting, but you're like, I know there's more out there. So you're kind of on the hunt for it. You know, you can sense it. And so you're not willing to be limited at what you can see right in front of you. You're wanting to like open up to something that perhaps you can't even see or feel, but you know it's there. So this is exciting time for you. There's all these amazing opportunities come up. Yes, you will be presented with a lot of choices, but it will be like, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to step into this. So, yeah, it's gosh, it just feels so good, Cancer. It just feels so good. So I'm going to pull Power of Thought card. Power of Thought card for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know or hear at this moment in time? What does Cancer need to know or hear? Oh. My life works beautifully. Gorgeous. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Wow. Okay, and that's what I feel like, these emotional opportunities coming in. It's a chance. It's a second chance, but it kind of, the emotion of it lifts you up. Like, you light up my life. It's kind of got that, I've got that really daggy song in my head right this minute. I'm not going to sing it because I can't sing, and it will just bring you back down from where you are at the moment, Cancer. But let's see what animal medicine energy is around you. So, animal spirit medicine that Cancer's working with or Cancer needs to hear right at this moment in time. What is coming through for you? Oh, I love it. Hummingbird, the spirit of joy. And this is the spirit of finding replenishment, that every day the hummingbird goes and finds the nectar and finds something that replenishes itself. And this is about, you know, that's what I feel like. This is just not a one-off thing. And that's why it's kind of saying my life works beautifully, because from now and forevermore, because this is something that you can hold with you and keep with you, like a permanent change in your heart energy that can actually can bring you fulfillment every day. It can just give you a little supercharge. If you charge up that heart chakra every day, and that and make you find that little bit of piece of happiness every day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. It could be for the whole day, but it just gives you that little extra spark to keep going and actually to elevate yourself and to elevate your happiness. I feel like your happiness is being elevated. So the hummingbird energy asks you, what is that in your life? How does that appear? And they're showing me as something it doesn't have to be a big thing here, Cancer. It's like something small that brings you joy. And just they're saying, what is this? Can you bring this into your life? Is this something you want to connect with? And it's not forced. It's something that that you actually really want to do. And it can be anything. They're just showing me now it can be something that other people might think is very silly, almost ridiculous. I mean, we are in Aquarian energy. It can just be something completely absurd. It can be something very beautiful and lovely, but make it fun as well. Make it just something that you really, really like doing, not something that you think you should be doing. It's like, oh yeah, make me happy, I should go and do this. But it's not about a should, it's about a want, what you want to be doing. And so what energy do we have from the fairies? Intuitive messages. We have Nellis the Alchemist and Luathos the Wild. So this is heralding a great period of extreme creativity that could be coming in for you. Luathos the Wild is this lovely, wild, pure creative energy. And so there could be a lot of ideas coming through, creative solutions to things. Nellis the Alchemist is kind of heralding a new path for you. She's lighting the way. A new dawn is what I wanted to say. She's heralding perhaps even a whole new era for some of you. So she is like, it's this beautiful energy of guiding you and showing you the path, and showing you the path that involves this Luathos energy that is just pure spirit that comes in. And it can be very joyful as well, this Luathos energy. And so I do feel like you're being very strongly guided, and it's very high vibrational energy. This is a lot of the 5D energies coming in and helping you. So this is a great time if you want to come up with some brilliant ideas for business, for a project, for just your life in general. It can be the start of a great big new adventure is what they're saying here. And this Luathos energy can be if this is the start of a new love, this is, it's like wild, untethered energy. So it can be very passionate. It can be very, just wild. So it's like letting yourself be free. It's like taking off the shackles and giving yourself this amazing, beautiful freedom. And that's what this hummingbird is, what we were getting with that thing that gives you great joy. It might be something that you haven't kind of given yourself permission to like, or it's kind of breaking free of a shackle. It might be like, I'd like to wear something as silly as wearing odd socks, and that just makes me laugh underneath my business suit, and everyone thinks I'm being all serious, but underneath I've got something very silly. It can be something, whatever. It's going to be unique to you. So what do we have? Oh, this is so beautiful. As a little charm, we've got the swans, and, they're coming together and forming a heart. So these are the meeting. Again, there's this beautiful meeting of two minds, two hearts that are coming together, and it's effortless. It's easy. Things flow. It's the sense that life flows. There's this beautiful easiness that comes through with this. So, and this can be anyone or anything coming towards you. Definitely there's love coming towards you here, Cancer. This can be, this can be marriage. This can be a new love. It can be a new job. It can be connecting with a child. It can be a strengthening of a deepening of a relationship. So it can be all of those things coming through. And the words I keep getting with that is effortless. So a beautiful time for you, Cancer. And I do feel like this is, the fact it's stepping you into this new energy and stepping you into this new path. I know we haven't spoken that much about money or any of that sort of earthy stuff. It's more about your emotions, you're balancing your fire and your water. So it's like, but I do feel like those things, this vibration that you're going to be in is going to be attracting you to a lot of good luck, a lot of good positive things coming into your life. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like you needed to balance this out and get this happening, and then you're stepping into this new path, and then we'll see what comes in then, because you're at the right frequency. So yeah, it's beautiful energy, Cancer. So I'm loving this reading for you. I think it's a great reading. So I'm going to take it over to the deep read now, where we're going to look at the future beyond. We're going to find out what other narratives, what else is you need to know about this, what other energies are floating around, look at it a bit deeper. So I'd love it if you come over to that. The link is in the description box below, and I usually pin it to the comments as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, Cancer, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you really enjoy this energy and can tap into it, because it's beautiful. And it comes with healing as well. There's a deep healing that comes through with this. But if you like and enjoyed, please like, subscribe, leave a comment or share if you think this will help somebody. And take care. I'll see you next time, Cancer. Bye.